Hello and welcome back to New Hope Fish Empire. I woke up in March. We're fixing to load up the rest of this produce and then go sell it. And then we're going to get us some fish food, fill up our fish production. Us pretty much just slept through and straightened out the fish factory, worked out the kinks in it over the winter months. Here it is, March. Beautiful day. All right, let's go get this. Go over here and grab these fish out of the pond. So we just had the fish production and we had got rid of the pond. So I sold some greenhouses and stuff. I swapped tractors to be able to get a pond because we can't sell the trout, the young trout, with any of the base game sales points. So we had to get a pond and grow the trout out. Let's go get this sold. I'll see you back when we get back to the farm. When we get back after we feed our fish, we're gonna get started planting some oats in our little field, and we'll sell them right after we get them ready to harvest. It's hard to believe that we're already in year 4. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 1,000,000 by the time we hit year 10 or not. Just have to see how it goes. Alright, we're rolling up to the farmer's market with 96 rice saplings, 2,000 liters of trout, 6,000 liters of apples. Let's see how much this brings us. Get these straps off here. Alright, that brought us $20,000. Alright. Big payday. Let's get over here to the store and buy some fish food. Keep them fishes growing. Then we'll get home and plant us some oats. Get ourselves turned around here. We'll just park her right here and then find the little icon here. There we go. Right there. Scroll down to the animals. We're gonna buy We're gonna buy 6 pallets of fish food. $15,600. That'll leave our balance at $13,698. We're gonna put 3 pallets of fish food in the pond and 3 in the other. So get over here closer to her. Alright. Let's get this 12,000 liters of fish food home. See you when we get there. Got myself a new mic, so hopefully it sounds a little better now. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments. Inside of this tractor's got a nice view. I like this. All the cameras seem to work. I mean, all the mirrors seem to be working nice. That's good. You can turn all the way around. Look out the back window. It's nice. Alright, we're rolling back into the farm. We're gonna unload these pallets off to the side and manually put them in the thing there. Oh, I accidentally put that sell point there and forgot to take it back down when I got done testing stuff out. Hop out right here, unstrap these dudes and try to unload them. Let's see, what buttons was it? Shift I. Alright. We'll put 3 in the pond and 3 in the little fish house there. Let's get to it. Let's see if I can do it like this. Whoa. Easy there, killer. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the super strength. One, two, and 3 in there. 1. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it all night long. Alright. Looks like it's full of food, so we'll have to put them on our pallet storage over there. Yeah, so it can only hold 3,000 liters of fish food and 10,000 young trout. So we'll put some more young trout in there. And we need to activate this one and get us a little bit more trout coming out there. Let's go put this on the pallet rack. That little extra we got left, from that other pallet, we'll just throw it in the young fish breeding building here. Then we'll grab some more trout, young trout to put in the pond. Other little thingy here. Just grab 1 pallet of that. Well, take 2 pallets of it, I guess. I think there's what, 5,000 in that, 5,000 liters in there, so we should have room for all of this. Both of these two, anyways. I guess the other pallets is just pieces of pallets on the rack. Alright, see what we got now. Yeah, that's close to full. Apple trees are good on water. The greenhouse is 605 liters. We'll have to put some in there. Alright, let's go park this trailer and hook up to this new seeder. We did end up getting a new seeder in the process. Go over there and grab them seeds and we'll plant some oats. And maybe we'll make enough to get us a harvester by the time harvest comes around. Unhook that bad boy there. Back up to this one. We'll go around this way and go grab them seeds. Oh no, we ain't got no seeds. Guess we'll have to make a trip to the store and get some seeds if we're gonna plant oats. I'm gonna head over there. I'll catch y'all when I get there. Little rough spot right there. We'll have to straighten that out when we get back. Anyways, I'll catch y'all when we get back to the farm. If you like the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon where you can catch more farming content. We got a new series coming out here pretty soon. Maybe even tonight, who knows? This tractor runs so much smoother than that old Ford did, and it's a wee bit faster. I ended up having to sell the old Ford to get the fish production going right. Somebody didn't do their research before they started. Anyways, we got that straightened out, and then this one came up for sale in the store, so we got it for a discount. Obviously, it had a bunch of hours on it already, 19.8 hours. So we got a pretty good deal on it. But I've been loving it so far. It's even got a front end loader on it. We just got to get the forks for it and a bucket. Anyways, let me hop in the store and grab this food or this seeds right quick. Up, where's the seeds? Where's the seeds? Seeds. I will probably grab some seeds. And we'll grab some lime too, since I meant some fertilizer, since that's got same for fertilizer too. Alright. Got our seeds, got our fertilizer. Head back over here to the farm and get to planting. We'll see you when we get there. For future videos, would y'all like me to do 30 minutes to an hour videos, or shorter or longer? What would y'all like to see more of? And what would y'all like to see me add in the content? Alright, here we are rolling back up into the field. I'm just gonna get started planting. Switch that over to there. 3 headlands will work, I guess. Get her lined up. Lower her down. Activate that GPS and let's get going. Pick that back up. Hit that there button. Let's hop out and make sure it's planting. Yep, oats. Boy, we need some lime. Lime's gonna have to hold off for a bit. We ain't got the funds for that right now. Alright. Uh-oh, she's struggling a little up that hill. Oh no, she might not be powerful enough for this cedar. Come on, you got this, baby. This is the worst part of it, I think. Come on. You can do it all night long. We do not have crop destruction on, so I'm not worried about it, really. Get on this second headland here. Looks like we missed a spot back there. Oh, that part of the field got cut out. That's right. Get around through here. Get this here done. Then we'll be cooking with Crisco. Alright, we're working on the last headland here, and then we'll be on them up and down. This is a whole lot faster than planting by hand. Come on, you got this, baby. Come on, orange. Get this last little bit of headland and I'll get started on them ups and down. Back this thing up here. Hit that button there. Drop that dude back down and we're good to go. Crisco on the stove. Whoa, coming in hot, coming in hot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Move it. All right. Ain't but a couple more passes down through here. Drop this cedar back down. Oh, there's a little spot right there we're gonna have to get. We'll come back to it here in just a second on our way out of the field. Loop ourselves around right here. Hit that GPS button and let's go. Turn ourselves around for the second to last time. All right, about to finish up this first oats planting. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully we'll make some money the rest of this year. we can move on to bigger and better things. I don't know if we're going to succeed or not, really. This is my first time ever messing with the fish, so y'all bear that in mind, please. Cut me some slack. Alright. I think we're going to leave this punter up over here. We don't need it over yonder, I don't think. We'll back her up over here. Whoa, not in the pond, just beside it. Back it up, back it up. Oh, we got some flying trees. We'll have to get rid of those. Unhook that. Alright, we got our oats planted. Go put some water in the greenhouse right quick. Then I think we're going to call it a day till April. We got a little bit of honey down there. Like I said, I had to get rid of a couple greenhouses and a couple of the beehives, so we'll see what we got going. Go run down here to our little ramp into the water and fill this trailer up, and then go fill the greenhouse. And it's fogging down here. We're gonna have to figure out what we can do about that. Missed the road a little bit, but that's fine. We'll fix that right here. Back down in here. Alright, get our water. Alright, let's get going. Whoa, is she gonna make it up the hill? Alright, there we go. We'll fill this greenhouse and then we'll split the difference between the other two. That two apple trees, and then we're gonna call it a day. Alright. We put about 2,300 in each apple tree. Cool. We need to figure out some kind of shelter for our equipment, and maybe upgrading our house to something a little bigger, a little better and more suited for us. It's awful damp getting in that tent down here in this bottle. Loop this bad boy around right here. Back her over here. Ooh, that'll work right there. I think we can get that flatbed by through here in the morning. Alright. Oh, we better kill that. What? There ain't no need to waste fuel. Well, I will catch y'all in the morning. Well, good morning. Looks like we got some heavy rain, possibly some hail. Let's go hook up this flatbed, see what we got going on this morning. Looks like our oats is turning nice and green already. We got 2 pallets of rice saplings, 4 pallets of apples. Looks like we got 1, 2, maybe more than that, of trout up there to go sell. So let's see what we can get going on that. Load these bad boys up right here. That's 2. Oh, is she gonna make it up the hill? Yeah, there she goes. Alright. That's 4 apple. 4,000 liters of apple. Go grab our 2 pallets of these rice saplings. Alright, that's 48 rice saplings we got there. Whoa, easy trailer, easy. Alright, let's see if we can find our little bridge here. There she is. Damn, it's coming down, ain't it? Go up here. Grab our 2 pallets of trout. Alright. 4,000 liters of trout this go around. We ought to see a little bigger profits in. I will see y'all when we get to the store. Alright, we're pulling up to the farmer's market now with our rice, saplings, trout, and apples. Whoa, we about messed up. I don't know what's going on with the driver here. Easy. Alright, 27,862 that go around. So we're moving up a little bit. We need to go ahead and stock up on some more fish food. Ain't never had too much of that. We may. Oh, you know what? I did not reactivate the young fish breeding facility. I was supposed to do that. Load those up here. Run in the store right quick. See about getting us some more fish food. Let's see. Food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 again. We may install us another fish pond. Let's pull over here and get a little closer. Maybe we can get them all on the trailer at one time this time. May get us a new fish pond, or we can put some more young trout in there, because the one we got now ain't enough to hold all that we're getting out a month. So we'll probably grab us another fish pond and get that taken care of. We went ahead and grabbed the rest of our seeds and fertilizer while we was there. I'll see y'all when we get back to the farm. I went ahead and activated the young fish breeding facility, because I'll be done forgot if I didn't do it. But let's get down here to the house and see what we can do about a pond and getting these fish fed. Catch them when we get there. Oh, another thing we need to work on is getting rid of those trees over there. Get them disappeared off camera probably. We don't need them. Alright. Let's get on up here and see what we can do. We'll start off by filling up this other pond over here. Do it like this right here. Alright. Guessing it's full now. Yeah, our oats is looking pretty good. We'll stop here for now. Figure out where we're going to put that other fish pond at. See if we got a spot good enough for it right now already. Productions aquaculture pond. Put that bad boy around right there. Let's see here. I wonder if we can do it like this right there. And we take this here. That right there will work, I think. Like that there. Change that size a little bit there. That works for me. Does that work for y'all? Is that gonna bother y'all too much? We'll build that side out there a little bit. There we go. That looks more better, I think. Do a little of that right there. We'll come through there, smooth that out. We'll leave that little hump there, though. We'll smooth this out here. Ooh, that's kind of steep still, ain't it? That'll work for me. Do all that there. I think I can live with that. Alright, let's get this fish food down in there. We'll fill it up first, then we might put the rest of it in the young fish breeding facility there. Whoa! Might need to get the brake checked on that fella. Alright. We got 8,000 left. Yeah, we'll put the rest of it in the young fish breeding facility. It holds quite a bit of food. We'll do that right there. Back her up on here good. Cut them straps off. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Get yourself back in there, fella. Pull this up out the way here. Alright. Let's go grab these trout off here and go throw them in a pond. Oh, wrong light pond. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Make sure it's something right quick. Deactivate it, deactivate it. Okay. We'll go fill this pond up first. Let's see how many's in this pond. Oh, it might have room for all of it right now. Look at there. We done produced another pallet of them. Young trout. Alright. Grab that other pallet and see how much bit to go in there. Then we'll put the rest of it in that other pond over there. Then we're going to call it a day till May. Look at there. She's full now. Alright, that pond's full. Let's get this one full. Or what we can put in there, we'll put in there. Then we gotta go activate it. We can't forget that. Alright. We'll activate that. And that. Greenhouse has got plenty of water. Greenhouse and the apple tree's got plenty of water. So we'll go drop this fertilizer and seeds off over here by the planter here, the seeder. Then we're gonna make our way on to our tent. Look at that, we drove right underneath that tree. When we finish the recording session today, I'll get rid of those trees that don't look right up there floating in the air. Now it's magic trees, don't worry about them. Alright. We're gonna end April of year 4 with $10,549. I think that's around where we started at last month. Anyways, we'll get in here and get some shut-eye and get started in the morning. See y'all in May. And good morning. We're just woke up in May of year 4 with $8,956. We lost some money overnight, apparently. I know we got that little water barrel leased. It must have been production cost. Let's grab these here apples. We'll head over there and grab them fishies. See what we got going on over there. Maybe we got us enough production going on we might can make a living. Find this here creek over here somewhere, wherever it is. Go over a little, there's our bridge right there. It's too damn foggy over here. Run up, grab that pallet first, I guess. We ain't got a pallet over there yet. Oh well. We'll go sell what we got, I guess. Whoa. 2,000 liters of apples, 2,000 liters of trout, and 48 rice saplings. Catch y'all when we get back from the store. Oh, we run out of young trout. That's why we didn't get another pallet of trout from the other pond. We gotta let this dude right here get producing good. I didn't even check yet before we left. We'll look at it when we get back. We ain't gonna buy no more fish food this go around. I think all the fish production has plenty of fish in it, or plenty of food right now. We got a couple pallets sitting on the shelf, on the pallet rack from earlier. We'll throw it in there and hope for the best. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Somebody hit the wrong button. Alright, we're rolling up to the farmer's market once again. Earning ourselves $14,451 this go around. Hopefully that right there keep going up. Maybe one of these days here shortly we'll be hitting 100,000 a day or more. We still got a ways for that happens though, I feel. We headed back to the farm again. We'll check our water on our apple trees, and we'll check our greenhouse, make sure it's got plenty of water. Then another thing we're going to do before we call it quits for the day is we're going to go over here to this fish production and get that fish food off the rack and put it in the young fish breeding facility. That way they got plenty of feed and keep growing them young trouts, putting them ponds. Yes, sir. Get them traps growed up where we can sell them babies and make us some money. Good old money. Or we can grow this operation. Alright, looks like we're rolling back into Fog Valley down here. The fog is looking mighty thick already and we ain't even in it yet. I have to switch over here to in-cab view where we can see where the hell we're going. Let's see here. Where's that bridge at? I can't never find that bridge. I guess I'm going to have to make me a road. Oh, a long ways from that bridge, I think. There we are. We're going to have to make us a road where we know which way to go. I can't never find that thing. It's always too foggy. Oh, look at there. We already got us some more trout made. Alright, pull up here and we'll load her up since we're already here. Alright. Back on up. Take care of what we said we was going to take care of. Back this trailer in this hole over here. Whoa. Alright. Get yourself right there. I think we're gonna drop her here. We gotta hook up to the water barrel anyways tonight. Let's hop out and get this fish food where it needs to be. There's a one pallet. I think that's all that's left. Alright. We'll go ahead and drop that in there. Whoa, look at there, look at there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start off by filling this one over here up all the way. Then we'll take the rest of it to the other pond over there and fill it up. Alright. Let's get these last few on. Actually, we're going to hook the trailer up. We're going to load them on the trailer. Here, trailer, trailer, trailer. Oh, oh, oh. Guess it helps if we hook up to the trailer first. Alright. Let's see if we're going to be able to do this without getting our feet wet in the pond. Alright, looks like we got all the young trouts loaded up. Let's go unload them in this pond over here. Easy, trailer, easy. I think we went a little too far. Alright. Let's see, is she full? One of them boxes don't go anyways. Where's our little icon at? There we are. Alright. Both the lakes are full, pretty much full on food. We got one pallet of young trout we can put on the rack up here. And I think that's going to be about where we call it after I check on the water. Drop that trailer there. Oh wait, let's do that. Then we drop the trailer. Grab these young trouts, throw them right there. Let's go get the water taken care of. We'll go check the water actually. I don't think anything needs water. Whoa, bumpy ride. Bump, bump, bumpy ride. Alright, where's the apple trees at? Here's the first one. Let's check it. That one's got plenty of water. Go ahead, check this one. That one's got plenty of water. We got one pallet of apples over here already. Alright, and kill this rig here. This has got plenty of water too. All right. Thank you for watching. I think this is where we're going to call it for this episode. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Help us out. Uh, Next time we'll do some more. Hopefully we'll grow our fish production a little more and maybe get to harvesting some oats. Thank you for watching. This CR Games out.